Hi everybody, Paul here from Bacon Logic Media, and today I'm finally getting around to the Njal's holiday unboxing. Ignore my messy desk. I've been painting, I've been working on this a little bit. I got a little bit of fire under my butt to get this back into my projects listing. I'm trying to get this positioned in the camera. But the other day I went by my local comic and game shop and I wanted to set up a demo day, and one of the guys heard me talking about it. He's like, "I want to play. Let's play." I'm like, "All right." So we played, and it was a good time. Still a good time. Few more tweaks to go through, but let me get my mouse out of the way over here so I can spread stuff out. Here's my business card. If you see me, you can grab one. I usually doodle on the backs of them. Oh, this one actually has shipping info for the boxes. So we're going to go through the box real quick. I actually had to open it. This is the prototype. Like I said, I opened it and we played. So this is actually an open box. So just pretend it has shrink wrap on it. There you go. Now it's Holiday. Looking pretty sharp. Description of the game on the back. Gonna have to make some copy changes here. Let's open this bad boy up. And we'll see what we have inside. Inside, put that on the back. All right, so inside, we're going to start with a deck of 70 cards. If you've played the game before, most of the cards are still here. Here's a new one right here. Here's a new one over here. This card is actually coming out. It's a little too wordy, as you can see. Got half the card is text. That's not only is half the card text, it breaks my #1 rule of game making, which is keep it as simple as possible. This has way too much stuff on it. This card will be reworded, put into an expansion, and I'm going to replace this card with another card. Some of the cards like this one, Fire Arrows, I don't know if you can see very well, but the colors got a little washed out. Some other cards were a little too dark. Most of them were good. It was just a matter of going in and tweaking what I needed out of the existing cards. So there's a whole bunch of them here. Odin's Wrath has been recolored. So the prototype deck, his beard is this color. When we go to production, he's going to have a grayish white beard. I might have adjusted his skin color a little bit. For those of you way back when, you might remember he didn't have the ravens on his shoulders. I had to add those in because as I did more research and I learned more about Viking mythology, I educated myself. For instance, there's a card in here called, there's one here with Tyr, and he has both his hands. So an expansion set will adjust that. We'll get to Tyr's hand another day. This card here got a little bit of recoloring. I thought he was a little too green. Had to make an adjustment for that. I thought this card was a little dark. And there's a bunch of cards in here that I wanted to tweak the text in a little bit, so that's been done. So like I said, this is the prototype deck. It's about 85-90% of the way down. Oh, I just dropped the dice. The game comes with, oh god, let's edit that out. Now let's leave that in. Hey, it's an unboxing. It's supposed to be. So we got 2 dice, because you gotta have a dice in your game. It seems to be a requirement. You can't run and steal dice from another game. So this pouch here has long ships and homelands. Not what I originally wanted, but like I said, we have four long ships here, each one with a slightly different graphic on it. This one doesn't have a graphic on it. These are also double-sided. I don't know why they are. They just print them that way. So you can track whose boat is whose. You just have to remember your boat. I might change these and put something like this on it. Put a rune symbol on it just to see. You just got to know whose ship is whose when you play. And that was these are based off of these. These are my original 3D prototypes for the ships. And you can, in fact, wedge your stuff in there. I printed these up at work many years ago. They seemed a little too much to make. They're definitely not going to fit in this box. But keep an eye out, because some these are going to go up when we go live. I will probably sell them off to somebody. Somebody wants it. Here we have some Homelands. These, again, not the originals. I had to edit them to fit in the box. Here's the original Homeland design. You notice it's on a nice plastic. I printed these up at work another day. So this is what's coming in the box. You get your 6 spaces for your gold. You got 10 spaces for your win. It's essentially a tracker to see where you are and how much you have to do to win the game, your status in the game. It's quick and easy. On the big vinyl mat, you're going to have your a place for your rune over here. Place for your rune. 6 gold, 10 women, and you can stockpile Vikings over here. Handy. Again, these are going to be for either pre-orders or for whatever crowdfunding option I go to. One or the other. That will be an option. Last but not least, let's get into... oh, wait, no, not last but not least. We have the rule book. The rule book has been edited since the last time. It looks, the cover's the same, but it has been re-edited. A little better flow. I separated the sequence of your turn. I separated that into one section, so it's the first 2 or 3 pages for that. Then the next 2 pages goes over the cards. Things have been rearranged a lot in here. Most of the information is the same. I had some rules clarifications come through. If you have been a playtester, your name will be here. Here is my very beta untested single player rules. It's very simple. If you played the game before, it'll be easy. And of course, here is my ideas for future expansions. Here's my thank you note. You'll notice up here it says 13 years. I opened up this file on my computer a couple days ago. It said 14 years, but it is 2020, and it is now, if you see here, it says I rushed to get it out in 2005. That is now 15 years. So I've been working on this on and off for 15 years. Isn't that sad? That's pretty sad. So let's put these back in the box real quick. We'll go over the markers, aka tokens. So we have gold here, and when I got these, this is a really thin cardboard. I really want to get these thicker, make them more token-like. I didn't have to punch these out because over here, some gold tokens. Over here, I have more than I'll need, and they're considerably, I don't know if you can see it this way, but you can see there's a big thickness difference. You can't really see it my way. Oh yeah, you can see it. So see, this is thicker. This is what I was wanting to go for. The size is the same, the thickness is different. Got some scorch marks from the laser burn, but there's probably going to be 4, maybe 5 of these sheets. Right now I got like 10 because 10 is cheaper to produce than 5. Over here we got our Viking chits, tokens, markers. Same deal. They're skinny. They'll do the job. Don't need as many as I thought I did because Vikings cycle very quickly in the game due to death and dismemberment. And of course we have our female Vikings, the women. And once again, it's you know, these are the one. Again, I made these at work one day. These are considerably thicker. I think that's a 12-point card. These are on some sort of cardboard, so I'm gonna have to upgrade it. These are a little not pink enough, but you know, I'm not gonna complain too much. They They look nice, especially when you're playing it. And you don't need as many of these either, because there's always one player that has less than all the other players. Somewhere mid-game, somebody explodes and they have all this stuff, and you really don't need that many. Here's the note from the game crafter about the stuff, about how your stuff smells like a campfire because it was all laser cut components. That all being said, I'm really excited. I got a little bit of fire under my butt to finish this game. I'm pretty pleased with how it's come out. I'm seeing the end in sight. Let's go back in the box, just because. So, like I said, I wanted to do this unboxing months ago when I got it. I think it was over the summer I got it, maybe even before. I don't remember. I don't know how long I've had it. What's the date? Did I put a date on here? I did. It said 2013, so it was 2013. No, the 2013. I don't know. I'm rambling. Sorry. But I finally got the unboxing. Very, very close to being done. I'm doing my final edits on the core set. I'm hoping to get it out very soon. I don't want to say anything lest I curse myself yet again. But for my friends and fans of the game, it is coming. It's coming. I promise. I promise you. I promise. I promise. Oh, so close. So close. But here it is. It is real. It is in 3D. It's a physical object. It looks nice. I thank you for watching. I thank you for waiting. I thank you for your patience. And we will get this out soon as I make these final edits. So, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for wasting some time with me. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks again.